Before I got into visual novels, I was primarily an anime fan, consuming mainstream anime series. Eye designs varied so much from one artist to another that I didn't particularly pay attention to anime style conventions. It was only after spending a lot of time diving deeper into anime and visual novels that I began to notice recurring patterns, especially in the visual novel medium. I thought about it quite a bit and came to the conclusion that if a specific design is repeated frequently, it is likely categorized or labeled to make it more recognizable. That is why I started checking the NGB and examining character designs from various games. I discovered that despite differences in art style due to an artist's personal touch, eye designs actually have assigned labels. I had a bit of an epiphany when I realized this, and that is how the idea for this video came to be. I don't know how the people managing VNGB obtained this information, as I've never seen such categorization on anime websites like MyAnimeList. I genuinely believe VNGB is the most comprehensive and complete database for finding information about this medium. This is informative and fascinating. I think sharing this knowledge with you will deepen our appreciation for visual novels and may prove helpful when searching for specific character designs online. I'm not sure if I will turn this into a video series, but today's video focuses exclusively on eye designs. However, I will probably go down the rabbit hole anyway, so expect more videos on this topic in the future. Before diving deeper, I'd like to inform you that I wasn't sure how to arrange the order of the eye designs, but I highly recommend watching the entire video to get a full picture of what the visual novel medium has to offer.
釣り目
Also known as slanted eyes, these eyes are typically drawn with the top eyelid slanting inward, giving them a piercing and intense look. Considering how this design appears overall, I feel like it's mostly used for tsundere or himedere characters. It can also be used for other archetypes to add a degree of mischievousness to the character.
垂れ目
The opposite of tsureme eyes is tareme, aka droopy eyes, which have eyelids drawn outward. This is my favorite eye design of all, and I may be biased, but I feel like it's the most common one for female characters. Of course, there are also examples of male characters with tareme eyes, but I know many Bishojo games in which like 99% of the female cast have tareme eyes, so I don't think it's an exaggeration to say they are not that prevalent for female characters. Tareme eyes are mostly used for yandere characters, which generally are shy and introverted individuals.
じと目
Next, we have jitome, also called deadpan eyes. These eyes typically convey boredom, disinterest, or skepticism due to their flat, half-lidded shape. They're a perfect match for kudere characters with their mysterious and reserved personalities.
細目
Hosome tend to appear more realistic than any other designs and are often used for adult characters in serious or mature settings. Both male and female characters can have hosome eyes, but from my experience playing visual novels, male characters are likelier to feature hosome eyes since girls in visual novels are often depicted as younger with an emphasis on cuteness, which may compel artists to drop the hosome eyes, unless we are talking about a serious mystery story in which the goal is to depict people as realistically as possible. For this reason, I wouldn't be surprised if most hosome-eyed characters are male.
三白
Sanpaku. This eye design has a piercing and sharp look, even more so than tsurime eyes, because it makes the iris smaller, removing any cuteness. The term sanpaku comes from the fact that the white space is visible below and on both sides of the iris. Characters with sanpaku eyes are often delinquents or criminals.
四白
A variation of sanpaku eyes that doesn't necessarily have negative connotations is shihaku, aka four whites. This refers to eyes where the white space is visible on all four sides of the iris. It's generally used for disposable characters, but I have noticed instances where shihaku-eyed characters play significant roles in the plot. Also, for some reason, most overweight characters have these eyes. This applies not only to visual novels, but also to anime and light novels. I guess it's because giving an overweight character's oversized eyes wouldn't look as appealing. As far as I'm aware, that's all there is to it. While researching for this video, I focused only on visual novels, so if you know of any other eye designs I haven't mentioned, feel free to share them in the comments. I hope you found this video informative. As I mentioned earlier, I plan to dive deeper into character designs in general, so I will likely continue this series, but if you'd like to support this kind of content, don't hesitate to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.